Oh, oh, oh man. Memphis artist, man. You know what I'm talking about? Why Memphis artists, you know what I'm talking about, so hot at this time. You know what I'm saying? The reason why Memphis artists is real hot right now, because we been hot. You know what I'm saying? Understand G. Y'all already know what it do. As soon as y'all run up in this design, run my lights up, give me hype up, y'all already know I'm stay piped up and that's what it do. You understand G? But nigga artists, man, we been with them, man, on the map forever. It's just so many artists hitting at one time right now. You know what I'm saying? Understand G. You know what I'm saying? Cause we been had that hustle. You know what I'm saying? We been had that hustle about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Soon as y'all run up in this and y'all run them lights so give me hype, so y'all already know I'm gonna stay piped up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying G. But right now, Memphis got the juice, and this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm talking about. From all the way back to 3-6 days and 3-6 ways, the beats, how they was coming with the beats and everything. From back then, man, like, we been popping. You know what I'm saying? We been popping. Y'all already know what to do. Salute to everybody running up in this time, man. Y'all run them like so give me hype, so y'all already know I'm gonna stay piped up Memphis. Y'all already know what it is. Town. Well, the real can be found. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody who seeing the moves I'm making and salute the real cat on everything I'm doing like that. But and then, Memphis just been popping from 3-6, you know what I'm saying, from player fly all the way back to player fly days. You know what I'm saying? Really, I feel player fly didn't even get his chance to be one of the top artists he could have been. You know what I'm saying, guy. But at the same time though, now Memphis is on a whole nother level. Y'all see, Stan G, I've been on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? We just got this hustle in our blood. You know what I'm saying? Our bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Because Memphis been putting on, and we just been getting it. We been getting it out the mud like that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who been watching Memphis, they seeing what's really going on in Memphis now. You know what I'm talking about? 'Cause we been doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? The kings of Memphis, you know what I'm saying? They put it down. There's so many kings of Memphis. We just can't put one king of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? In the city now, it's just everybody sharing their throne. Now. You know what I'm talking about? Because we been on. You understand? G? So bam, we got, you know what I'm talking about, the young dudes coming out the woodwork with real hard music. And it's basically music that's been recycled. And they coming with the whole stuff. Like this is how it is. So everybody who, you know what I'm talking about, everybody who been watching me, y'all know me has been a city to be reckoned with. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't gonna keep saying, you know what I'm saying, like everybody else been saying, my Memphis, we a city that everybody want, you know what I'm talking about, copy. But at the same time, when we doing the right thing, of course you gonna be copied. You know what I'm talking about? But you just gotta have your own hustle in the guy. You feel? Yeah, Gangsta Pet, Skinny Pimp, DJ Squeezy Talk, Ski Man, all them folks. You know what I'm saying? So, but they like a lot of folks thinking, you know what I'm saying, the West and New York like Memphis just started yesterday. You know what I'm saying? 8 Ball and MJG. Man, we got so many pioneers that put it down. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody's just doing their own thing. And that Memphis got to shine. You know what I'm saying? Even even when you look at what I'm doing right now, you know what I'm talking about? Like a lot of folks didn't see the hustle at first, but now they like this man is he like John Cole the way he do. I'm a stakeholder what I do. Project player, like all them folks, you know what I'm saying? Memphis, we got a real big foundation. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole lot of people signing Memphis Cats now because they know we coming with it. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we keep coming with it, man, we ain't got no choice but to hit the top. And y'all just seeing a little peak of it, like, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of it right now. Y'all just keep y'all eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Like, start the podcast was staying deep. I'm a Memphis big dog, and everybody already know around the city. They know what's over me. You know what I'm saying? Like Memphis like this in one line, we spread the game out. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment, man. You know what I'm talking about? Cause we ain't got too many major entertainers that came out the city, but there's a lot of entertainers in the city that's doing their thing. You know what I'm talking about? And now y'all finna see the other side of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about the city right now. We getting the shine that we supposed to be getting. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who you know somebody out there doing y'all thing, especially in the young, like keep pushing hard, cause right now is our time to shine, man. You know what I'm saying? I see what a lot of these other cities doing, like Detroit. I salute Detroit too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like them kids coming out of Detroit, they coming hard. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of folks say Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And Detroit is like one and the same almost. You know what I'm saying? They just on another side of it, you know. But at the same time, though, Memphis and Detroit, they say, you know, we got similarities. You know what I'm saying? But I mess with everybody in Memphis who doing their thing. You know what I'm talking about? Cause that's what we doing. Oh man, what it do? Y'all run up on this man. I'm finna let somebody up in this man. Y'all already know what it is. Let me drop this tag on y'all, man. So y'all come up in this You know what I'm saying? And speak the real and tell you people what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about me, I'ma show the shine, and that's what I'ma do. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you keep the city pumping. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm the heart of the South. I'm gonna keep the whole South pumping. But at first it started off in Memphis, so I was the heart of the city. Now I'm the heart of the South. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep it pumping just like that. Y'all run them lights up, give me hype, so y'all already know I'm stay lights up. Oh man! You already know what it do. But like my guy, man, Memphis is big pressure. You feel me? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we in a whole nother mind state, and everybody see this money floating around me because there's so many big artists. Is, you know what I'm saying? Putting the bag behind these other artists, and there's money floating around the city, like real money floating around the city right now, in all types of ways. You know what I'm saying? So the more money the city, man, the more money the city getting, the more y'all gonna see better artists coming out of the city. Y'all gonna see more versatile artists coming out of the city. You know what I'm talking about? Like Duke, he took it all the way back. I like how he doing his style because he got that old Memphis style. He bringing that flavor back to the city, that crunk music. You know what I'm saying? Just bringing the whole nine back. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see a whole like everything come in the circle. You know what I'm talking about? Everything in the circle, right? You know what I'm talking about? So whatever happened back then, nothing happened again. You understand, G? Let me let you in this, my guy.
My
What it
dude,
do?
MG, what's good, my nigga?
What it is, my guy?
Nah, same old shit, just a different day. You know what I'm saying? Same shit, different toilet. You feel me?
I feel you, my G. You from the
Yeah.
city, ain't it?
Nah, no. I got love for the city. I got one of my best friends. He from the city. You know what I'm saying? He went to what it called Fairleigh. You know, he from like South Memphis
Fairly.
down the corner from
Yeah, I went to
right
Fairly. I went to Fairly
area.
Elementary.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
from the
So
Hayes.
yeah, I got much love for goddamn Memphis, but I would just be trying to tell, going back on what you were saying, just about how Memphis Memphis goddamn y'all music scene like helped our music scene. Like I'll be one of the first to admit it. Like as far as Atlanta, like the crunk shit came from the Buck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that gangster walking in the
Mm-hmm.
club. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah,
that's where we got that from. And like a lot of Atlanta niggas, like we grew up on goddamn 8 Ball, MJG, all that shit. So Memphis supposed to been on top for a long time, but it ain't the outside people, it's the Memphis people. You know what I'm saying? It's like what I was saying in the chat, it's like you know, Memphis a small place. And when it's gang banged out, it's like a nigga gotta choose sides. So if the heads of the city can get together and make shit to where people can work together without it having to be a nigga picking sides, Memphis supposed to been on top because y'all really like the like y'all the blueprint for this shit, to be honest. And I ain't no capping ass nigga with that shit.
yeah. A
Y'all,
lot of
y'all
people don't want to admit that. Salute
no,
to that
fuck it. I
though.
mean, we all grown, man, because we all love the same music. It's still what Pimp said. This country rap tunes. You feel what I'm saying? Like this down
Yeah,
south shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this our shit. Like it ain't just like New York niggas, West Coast niggas, and I ain't this none of these niggas, but they got their own type of swag. You feel what I'm saying? But Memphis, far as like in our area, from like New Orleans to Atlanta, Alabama, like we came up on that goddamn player fly. You know what I'm saying? We came up on that goddamn ball and
yeah,
G. So I just want to give a shout out to Memphis because I got real love for Memphis, and I ain't gonna be no fucking hater. Like when I come through Memphis, I do tours Memphis shit. The Memphis is a real
yeah,
fucking place. I come down there,
yeah.
I go to the little goddamn casino. I goddamn go my homeboy house. I get some good gas from around the way, but I don't fuck around. But Memphis, if they can get out that gang banging shit and really work together, man, y'all niggas could be on top. That's a
But
fact.
but one thing I'm gonna tell a lot of folks ain't seeing that I'm seeing right now in Memphis, bro. It gets so big and we get so many big artists. In a minute, it's gonna be hard to beat in Memphis like that. Cause if you really see it, like I see it, like you know what I'm talking about, like dog little artists and guy little artists and stuff like that. Them folks they starting to like link up. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
cause they get
I,
so many artists.
I look. You know what I think? I think what's good though is like how and I ain't trying to like put nobody shit, but like how like Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty homeboys, but they on two different sides of the spectrum kind of, and how they made
Exactly.
sure that they kept they shit solid. That's showing everybody a different way to do some things because them two Memphis niggas and they like, look, we finna get it back here. I'm finna get it back here. Now them two niggas they got their own issue, but we doing this shit for us. I think
Hmm.
if the shit if motherfuckers stay on that path, like Memphis will come up. Like, cause like Memphis ain't down. Don't get it twisted. Memphis is a place
Yeah,
that real niggas gonna go. It's some shit in Memphis, period.
yeah.
But
And see
if the
another
motherfucker,
thing I seen Pooh Shiesty and the ESTG nigga from Detroit. That's why I fuck
yeah,
with Detroit too. So I'm
yeah,
like, okay, this Gucci artist and this Gotti artist kicking it. So
kicking it.
if it ever come back together with like Gotti, Gucci, and Dolphin, everybody else like that, man, it's gonna shoot out to a
I
whole
but
nother
look,
level.
look, I look, peak game. I'm glad you said it though, because look, I think me personally, just how I'm thinking. I'm thinking the only way that shit happening is because I think with Gucci getting older and Gotti getting older, I'm thinking they kind of done put their shit aside. They might not put it publicly, but if them niggas, if they was really on some nut shit, they wouldn't be letting their artists work together. So I'm thinking I thinking the real niggas is starting to put shit together. It's like real gonna have to stick with real. Memphis been real, and
Yeah,
Memphis been fucking with Atlanta for a long time, just like Atlanta been fucking with Memphis for a long time. So we just got to get past the petty shit. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it is like a pipeline. It's like Memphis had to come
Yeah,
to Atlanta to shoot out. You know what
it's
I'm saying? And it's still that pipeline. I ain't gonna lie, like you ain't gotta go to Atlanta to get out. You know what I'm saying? To make your
no,
brand
no. Look,
bigger.
go ahead. No, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, to make your brand bigger, you gotta go to other states. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and shoot out other artists. And
Look,
Gucci and Gotti showed the people.
that just like the street game. Like you could be the biggest nick bag seller in your neighborhood, but you ain't gonna get no money until you got there branch out. You
You
feel me?
right,
You
you
feel me?
right.
And you can do that if you learn how to work with other bosses. I think the issue that Memphis got is like Memphis got a whole bunch of gangsta ass niggas, but the bosses be running the shit. If the bosses ain't getting along, you know what I'm saying? Then the gangsters ain't gonna get along with the other gangsters, and that's where the gunplay shit come in. I'm telling you, look, the nigga Pooh Shiesty came in the game and killed the shit, but to me, Big 30, he the hardest. But then look, you can't forget about goddamn Finesse 2 times and
Two
these niggas
times,
like
yeah.
that. You feel what I'm saying?
See,
Like,
I think he busted City wide open too though. Like Finesse really busted City wide open.
no, not
But
Finesse cold, bro. Finesse
yeah,
cold, and it's a lot of niggas cold. It's just like it get to the point where like people gotta be like, I'm gonna be a fan of the music. I can't pick a side on a nigga on that shit. I want to hear the music, and Memphis got the music, man. Come on, man. I
yeah,
go down that city, man. I hear Beale Street, and I see these young niggas flipping. I hear niggas playing guitars. Like that city full of music and a vibe that the world need to hear. But it's gonna take the niggas from that city to realize what they got. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's
And I think everybody think he's gonna take a bag, but see, thing about it, like it's like on both sides already a bag down.
yeah.
Everybody just
No,
gotta just get on one
on a couple
accord.
sides, it's like 3 sides. It's a bag there, but the
Yeah,
niggas with the bag got to be able to work together, and you know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's why I see first people like Future coming and sign people for Memphis. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Gucci been rocking with Memphis. He been rocking with Memphis since Player Friday. He even
yeah,
said, you know, some of
that's a
his best
fact.
rappers back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So it been now, but now folks like it got the light. Even Charlamagne say, like, man, Memphis is one of the hottest cities, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So we gonna carry the torch. Like the South been having the torch for about 20 years.
hey,
You
look,
know
we
what I'm
got that
saying?
ball. We ain't gave that bitch back.
We ain't gave it back yet.
I'm trying
And
to
that's
tell
what
you.
a lot of folks don't like about Memphis. I mean, like about the South period. Because
No,
we done
facts.
had the ball so long,
Yeah,
it's like they started it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I give them credit. They started what they started. But
yeah.
we took it on and took it to a whole nother platform. You know what I'm
Nah,
talking about?
that's a fact. I get exactly what you're saying. But look, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I just want to come on here and just tell you, like, I'm gonna watch you for a minute. Look, I even seen the when you was a younger nigga, you was on some show, you was goddamn, you know what I'm saying, pimped out, you know what I'm saying, do your
Yeah,
thing. I can't remember what it was, but every time I see you, I'm like, I fuck with you. You know, like I seen you came on another nigga, I can't even remember what it was, but you came on another nigga shit. You like, nigga, I'm somebody. And I'm like, nah, nigga, that's somebody. That's Memphis right there. So I got love for Memphis. I just want to show love to Memphis. I don't never want nobody to think that, especially Atlanta, we fuck with Memphis, and that's
yeah,
that's real. Like Atlanta
yeah.
fuck with Memphis. Now, rappers do what rappers do, but Atlanta, we fuck with
Mhm.
Memphis, and that's the
And we
strong
mess
one.
with Atlanta. I'm out here in GA right now. You know what I'm saying?
You
That's
already
why
know.
I had to move out here to make sure these folks know exactly who I am. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I did a lot of stuff just to build my
but
life. A
look,
lot of folks think,
look, but look, did
go ahead.
what you do. Now you like say you moved to Atlanta to make sure niggas knew who you are, because like that's one thing Atlanta got. You know, we got all this other extra shit, right? But what you gonna do? What I know you gonna do? You gonna take that shit back to Memphis, and then it's gonna be like we
Yeah,
gonna be coming to Memphis to do the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a tit for
yeah.
tat. So man, Atlanta niggas got much love for Memphis, and bruh,
And the
Memphis.
crazy thing about the world, though, fool, this internet is so cold. You can't skip over niggas no more. Like
Nah,
we
bro.
sharing everything now. That's why the
Yeah,
word cap
yeah,
is just around the world now. Like we
yeah.
using ops and shit like this. That's a Chicago word, but man, so far like the internet that blew stuff to a whole nother proportion. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying? Like we
but look,
sharing
even
everything.
before that, Crunk came from 666. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Everything
yeah,
get everything get recycled around. You just gotta respect and let the motherfucker know where you got it from. As long as you do that, it's all good. Cause you know, a motherfucker can't reinvent the wheel, but if a motherfucker done give you some game, you take that shit, but you just get love them folk. You know what I'm saying?
it's
Like I'm saying,
real.
like and that's real, man. Like, bro, y'all got it. Y'all been had it. Y'all been had it. And you can see it because y'all don't get the love a lot of these people get, but y'all still end up finding a way to put that music out there, and the real niggas always gonna find it. How the fuck y'all know about DJ Squeaky, Tom Ski Man? I mean, how you think we found out about 8 Ball back in the day before the internet? Because
Yeah.
that shit was popping. How you think we found out about 3 6 before the internet? Because that shit was good music. It was good beats, all of that shit. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, And then look, like people they sleep on Player Fly. A lot of man, look, Player Fly goddamn set the foundation for a lot of shit, and he ain't really had no commercial success, but motherfuckers know who Player Fly is. He, because he put Memphis on to me. You know what I'm saying? You from Memphis, so you might think different, but Player Fly that you know what I'm saying? Like, man.
Yeah, 3-6 Player Fly, because they had they beef, and that's
Yeah.
crazy thing about music though, because you might have a beef with somebody and it make your side shoot out too. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? So we've been
Yeah.
programmed to that type of mentality.
Yeah.
So
Hey, look, I get you because it's like this nigga popping, he talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit about him, but it's gonna make us come up too. That's the same. But I think like even with that though, I think that's like that's kind of like the blueprint a lot of these young niggas playing, but it's different now because these niggas can't even really rap. You know what I'm saying? Like they, like a lot of people they can't even really rap. They ain't even really good producers, but they gonna shoot some shit. You feel what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
So it's like if one nigga talk some shit, they gonna talk some shit. They all gonna come up, but they ain't really got no talent. They ain't gonna stand the test of time. Like they ain't gonna be talk. Like we not gonna be talking about these niggas like we talking about Player Fly. And you know what I'm saying? 25 years later, they not gonna be talking about these niggas the same. So they got to have good music that lasts and stand the test of time, and they gonna be all right. They
And
gonna be all right.
that's another thing I hate about Finesse Two-Time, because he had the music. He
Man,
just was
finesse.
too gangster. Sometimes you can be too gangster and miss your chance, bro.
Nah, that's a
But he
fact.
got another chance to come back out though.
Nah, that's a fact. Look, you can even see like the little shit this nigga like. I done shared this shit on one of my little Instagram pages like 5 times when the nigga did the little freestyle. The last one he dropped when he was in prison. I'm like, man, this man too cold. He's supposed to be what Moneybag Yo is, and I ain't got no problem with Moneybag Yo because he fine. You know what I'm saying? Even though they
Yeah,
had some issues or whatever, but he's supposed to be right there. But he was too gangster at that
yeah,
time. But that's why I'm going back to what I'm saying about Memphis. I can't really not finesse 2 times because he had to be gangster. Because y'all, it's like say
yeah.
Atlanta, like Atlanta one of the places where it's money everywhere in every pockets. But in Memphis, like a nigga take your gangster card, the fuck you got to keep your gangster card. So
Yeah.
a nigga gonna have to do what he got to do. So man, that shit just
That's
crazy.
why too many folks in Memphis ain't got caught up in. You don't hear too much that went down with them Memphis cat, because we already thinking like that because we going against our own city. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
Like,
For sure.
and so if you can make it out of Memphis, you can make it anywhere. You know
Nah,
what
that's a
I'm
fact. Nah, that's a fact.
saying?
That's a
Because at
fact.
first we had to move around.
I'd have been all around, definitely all around the South, and I done been out west for a little bit, Midwest. But I always tell people like the reason I got so much love for Memphis in general is because like everybody I done met in Memphis is genuine. But I tell anybody like Memphis ain't no place to fuck around with. It's like if you a good person, them folks gonna treat you like a good person, but you ain't finna come take no trap. You ain't finna disrespect nobody and think it ain't gonna be what it's gonna be because
Yeah,
that's what they living for. It's like nigga,
yeah.
these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no
And
fucking
see,
name
and
card.
thing
We
about
just
it,
something to do something.
yeah, that's what we, you know what I'm saying? Of course, that we love, but not so much money circulate through the city. And I leave out the city, I see everywhere like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's Atlanta, my zone 6, it's niggas cut folk out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, don't
That's
get
why
don't
we
yeah.
bad.
Don't get it twisted. shit. Like Atlanta, one of the places where it's a little different. Like say Memphis is Memphis, but Atlanta got we got a Buckhead down. We got like a money district. If you understand what I'm saying, like so these places zones like it's a bunch of places like that in my city, man. Where this shit is yeah, nigga, it's going down. But Memphis is like nigga, everybody trying to get that. They trying to get to that same one building, or they trying to get to the same three heads. They trying to get there, so they gonna trying to get there. They gonna choose a side. You feel what I'm saying? So once they
Yeah,
choose that side, you can't really work with nobody else. But in
yeah,
Atlanta, it's like nigga, I can go all the way around here and get to the same place without having to even really go too deep into it like that. Now we just on some street shit, and that's just what it gonna be. Like zone six nigga gonna do what they do, west side nigga gonna do what they do. But when it comes to the business, we try to keep the business to where it's at. You feel what I'm saying?
It's business. Business is business.
Yeah,
But Memphis
we
don't
try to
care
keep the
about
money. We
business.
want to
We'll
keep
mess
the
the
money.
business up.
We want
Well,
to
I
keep the
won't mess the business up. That's how we was thinking at first, but I see everybody growing though. Like folks starting to see that's why I was like, Moneybag Yo is a good businessman. You know what
now.
I'm
That's
saying?
a fact.
And folks was knocking me for this. Saying he ain't just I ain't saying he the most gangster nigga in the world, but he a good businessman because he done worked with so many artists. You know
He
what
ain't
I'm saying?
gotta
No
be
matter
gangster though.
what side. Yeah.
He ain't gotta be the. That's what I'm saying. Like he ain't gotta be the biggest gangster. That's what I'm saying. Like he ain't got to be the biggest gangster. Like he just got to put his people on. Like he got some gangster niggas around and put them on, so they ain't got to be gangster like that no more. Like a gangster in you. I'm 42 years old, bro. I own my own plumber company. I got a wife, a daughter. You feel what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
gangster, but I ain't gangster, bro. I'm just a man. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to work with people that want to get money. Like I can't, like I'm not, man. Come on, man. Ain't nobody trying to be doing all this dumb shit forever. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I just said
But
it for them white folks that really need offers in big entertainment business. So
yeah,
you gotta know how to come out there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to play your role when you get
exactly,
into certain spots. You know what I'm saying? You can't just stay one way all your life. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
Because there's how so many
exactly,
niggas die in Memphis to go to jail for life. Because they try to stay in
exactly.
that one lane their whole life. And they don't understand, man. You gotta move and go shake hands with people on a whole nother level. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? And that's why Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Like Dolph, he a great artist. He a great person who, you know what I'm saying, showed the city on the independent route. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If he would have had a major label behind him, like right now, he would have been one of the top artists. You
Hey,
know
look,
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I'm gonna tell you some real shit, and like I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Yo Gotti fan from when that nigga was Lil Yo. Like the first
Yeah,
time I knew about Yo Gotti is a video. This nigga was like in a barbershop or some shit, mouth full of goals, clowning some nigga. But that's when I became a fan of him. But if 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 Young Dolph would have kind of maneuvered like Yo Gotti maneuvered, I think yeah, Dolph might be bigger than Yo Gotti right now because this how the shit played out. This is like look at Gucci. Look at Gucci Man and Jeezy, right?
yeah,
Gucci Man pretty much went up against a giant, but he won that bitch, and that's why you see who on top now. Gucci Man.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
Gucci wasn't the person where he was like, yeah, he independent, but he finna goddamn try to get this money from everybody. And like, I ain't just trying to be independent. Look, you want to buy this nigga, you want to do this, we can do that. I think if Dolph would have did that and not just being so firm on just this one little thing, he would be bigger than Gotti. But that don't take nothing away from what he did because they both got fucking millions.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
And he really making more money on the back end. It's just the numbers don't show. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
He look,
you
look,
know, they put
he look he sell if he sell 30,000, got to sell 300,000. They getting the same amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
they
for
both
sure.
bosses, but he ain't got to split it up so much. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And see, thing about it, like, they try to put Dolph and Moneybag Yo against each other on this last album.
yeah.
And Moneybag Yo got the number one. You know what I'm saying? He sold over 100,000.
Nah,
I think Dolph
that
hit
nigga
about
bag popping.
yeah, and Dolph hit about I think like 58,000. People don't understand that bag on Dolph that has his bag was bigger because
That's a fact.
Moneybag Yo got to split. He under three record labels.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
CMG, Endless, and he under the Atlantic or whatever record label he allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, man, they just really kicking the doors in for the young dudes. Man, the young dudes gonna take it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
Like the Pooh Shiesty, Big Fettis, and you know what I'm saying? Folks like that,
Now it's a
even
bunch of other
T-Ball.
niggas like what's the other young nigga, man? What's the other young nigga, man? Cause I fuck with him on Instagram. He fucked with one of them camps, but he hard as fuck too, man. I gotta think of his name because it's so much talent in Memphis. But damn, I can't think of this nigga name. I hate to say I can't think of it, but like Memphis got the fuck is that nigga name? But
Who like that?
he say your name, say something.
You say, man, so
He
many artists.
I know, I know he a young nigga. He grilled out, but before he was grilled out, I caught this nigga on Instagram. He was first popping maybe like 2 years ago. But all them niggas popping, and then big
Casino?
scar pop, huh?
You talking
Say
about casino?
nah, no, not casino, not casino, not casino. And it ain't Big Scar because Big Scar popping it. It ain't like Great Moochie. It's another little young nigga. He got a mouthful of platinum and shit right now. But it's a young nigga. He fuck with I ain't gonna get the line, but the nigga popping. When I remember it, I'm gonna shoot you a text. But that nigga popping like Memphis got so much talent and all of them niggas, the way they coming up, all of them gonna be bosses. You feel what I'm saying? They all put themselves in position because like that chopper gang shit, that's gonna be something by
Oh
itself.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
besides 1017, it's gonna be like a young money, cash money shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like that chopper game is
yeah.
gonna be something because they don't put a stamp on the shit. They doing that shit. They gonna just like what Pusha said. He was like I don't want to pick between CME and Dolph now. I want to make Chopper Gang to be a part of that three. Eventually, like Memphis gonna have like 5 heads, but if they can get the shit together and make sure don't nobody kill nobody, it's gonna be
Yeah.
millions of dollars in that bitch.
And see, that will hurt the game right now. If anything like that happen, and I ain't trying to say nothing like that gonna happen.
Nah,
If
God
anything
forbid, God
like
forbid,
that go,
God
yeah,
forbid.
it's gonna start a major war in the city. But nothing
That's
like that ain't gonna happen. We're gonna speak that to existence. Memphis gonna stay on top of their business,
absolutely.
and everybody gonna stay split up. You know what I'm saying? And the worst thing that did happen was that guy that dog beat, and when dog got shot, I think if dog wouldn't have got shot, they could have worked it out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
And
for
that's
real.
something I
But
think is
after
really
after that
holding them
shooting
back.
shit, it was over with. And then that
Yeah.
nigga, I ain't gonna lie though, that 100 shots, that shit was hard.
Yeah,
That shit was hard.
he just took off after that. That's
That
why I
shit was
say he's
hard, bro.
always that what made him really just go to the top, like to the max,
Nah,
like
fact.
where he at now. Like, cause he came out with this song and it showed everybody his side, his talent, and with like he played another type of role. You know what I'm saying? He got that more that laid back, good street
Yeah,
South Memphis flow. Gotta got
yeah,
that straight to the point now Memphis
yeah,
flow. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But this got
But
that
look,
in between. You can say he watched everything in the guy. He watched got it. So you can hear if you really listen to Finesse, you can kind of hear that guy that's coming out of him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
he got
yeah.
the lyrics to go with it. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
but look. The thing about it, like say like with finesse, like I don't know if I hear other people in finesse or I hear finessing other people. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga, like he cold, but he raw, like he uncut. You know what I'm saying? Like hopefully
Yeah.
this nigga get out, and when he get out, he'll get back. He'll be on some. You know what? That street shit is what it is. I'm trying to show what I can do. Cause that nigga cold, bro. Like
I
finesse.
think, mark my words though, I think when he jump out, bro, Finesse gonna get signed by Jay Prince, bro. I got a feeling Jay Prince them already watching. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Jay Prince like real gangsters.
Yeah.
You
So I
feel me?
think he gonna be, and they gonna take him to a whole nother level. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
he just gotta stay out. He just gotta stay out the bullshit.
Yeah.
He
Or
gotta
be,
stay out the way.
or don't let him link up with nobody like Future, cause you know Finesse got that singing style too. He just never could get to it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
there's a lot of stuff that folks don't know about Finesse that I know, cause me and
yeah,
Finesse from the same hood. But
yeah. That's
he
what's
can
up.
be that next guy to carry the torch. They're like I like Pooh Shiesty more with a big 30 though. You know what I'm saying? That's just me
Nah,
though.
look. I like,
It's the
I
flow.
like, I like Pooh Shiesty though. No, Pooh Shiesty hard. Like he the one. He the one. But like me personally, like Big 30, I don't know. It's something he do on the beat. It feel like that nigga, like I be bouncing with that shit. Or that nigga do that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My
Like,
guy say the same thing. My
yeah,
guy say
yeah,
the same thing.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you mess with Scar? You mess with Scar?
Yeah. I thought like, I've been messing with Scar more recently because like when he first got signed, like I ain't gonna lie, like Scar one of the nigga I knew about before he signed with Gucci, right? But like recently, like I said, like the last 3 months, that boy just been dropping heat. He just been dropping heat. So I've been fucking with him. But then when you dealing with the internet, you looking into seeing what niggas really is about, and they like shit. That boy a real gangster for real. So it's like
Yeah.
you listen to it and you be like, once you starting to be able to believe at least 50% of what a nigga say, then you can kind of relate to it. Cause like a lot of these niggas be capping, but what I'm seeing is what I know just from being able dealing with Memphis. the young niggas ain't capping that much like that. You feel
Nah,
what I'm saying?
I was young at the time, bro, and I was hot. I just
Yeah,
learned how to like really y'all seeing me grow as I go right now. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh
Like
man.
if you look at my old videos, I'm on this ground like mine just talking. I never thought I was gonna get this big though. So
Yeah,
I just was doing my thing and just kept on making moves and bam, you know what I'm saying? And everybody in the city hit me up like, bro, we see what you're doing. Did. And it ain't just so many podcasts in the city that's really rocking like I'm rocking. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And
Nah,
just
for sure.
constantly putting out content. So my everything I'm growing. Man, like I want you to stay up on these like every time. Man, make sure you shoot me on Instagram. You know, Stan G 1000 my
I got you.
Instagram.
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you, like when I just happen to get on it, like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no cabinet nigga. Like I said, I'm an older nigga. Like I didn't did the street shit. I got my own business. I'm a plumber. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. I got my own business. I got 5 employees, 3 trucks. You know what I'm saying? I do my shit. And I ain't in the streets like that no more. But I come from that. But the niggas I relate to, I'm just scrolling through the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, this nigga done went live. I fuck with this nigga. Let me see what this nigga talking about. Because like I used to see your videos. You know what I'm saying? And I always come in
Yeah,
there and show love. But I like shit. Nigga went live. I'm gonna fuck with this nigga. I'm gonna spend my time to holler at homie. You know what I'm saying? Because I
yeah,
can see what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like I
uh,
I can see what that is. You know what I'm saying? And like shit,
yeah,
don't nobody want to be fucking with no fuck nigga. I ain't got time to be wasting my time just even
yeah,
talking about shit I like Memphis and music to some fuck niggas.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
anytime I see you, my nigga, I'm gonna get up off it. But anytime I see you going live or whatever you doing, I'm gonna come support you any way I can and just keep it real all the time. And I got you. And we gonna be like, oh man,
Oh man, you
oh
already
man.
know my guy.
You already
Hey,
know. I'm
salute,
out of here,
bro.
my
Man,
nigga.
lock me in, bro. And
You already
everybody,
know.
man, Energy Gang Global, bro. That what it is. Egg, man. We eggheads, man. Energy Gang Global, man. And that
You
what it
already
is,
know, my
bro.
nigga. I'm gonna fuck with
Look, that
you. Yes,
was
sir.
my guy. Salute to everybody. I'm finna get up off this, man. Y'all see how I'm locking this right now. I'm gonna bring real big dogs up on this channel. Everybody who mess with Memphis, y'all mess with the South, man. I'm the hardest South. I love everybody. Y'all stay strong, man. Look. Stay out the way, but at the same time, stay dangerous. Y'all know how we rocking. We ain't gonna stop this. I'm gonna start doing something and have a pound up here. You know what I'm saying? At least 2, 3 times a week, man. I'm gonna get y'all just like that. You know what I'm talking about? Live life is all love, man, and that's how we doing it, man. You know what I'm talking about? One thing move. Run them lights up, get me hyped up. Y'all already know. Like, subscribe, and open up your eyes. Oh, man!